We women have been taught that the menstrual cycle is a liability.
The thing about our cycles is that we tend to be really mystified by them. We don't really understand exactly how they work, and so as a result, we feel disconnected. We feel like they're something that, we don't want to have to deal with. We try to stay away from them.
The negative experience that women have of menstruation and the menstrual cycle can begin very young. It can begin when they're a girl and when they're first introduced to these things, and this will have impacts right through a woman's life.
A young girl telling me that she took a chocolate box carton, she stuffed it with cotton wool and she used that as a sanitary pad for the day. Of course, it didn't work very well for her. She wasn't able to leave the house and she didn't go to school that day.
In many developing countries, the day you start menstruating is literally you being married away. It's you having children very early. It's you not having your independency left. It's you not being empowered. It's you have to you have to leave your education. So for these girls, getting your menarche is a total disaster.
And if we think just talking about periods is taboo, try talking about how you dispose of the things you use to manage your periods. That's even more taboo.
It's a mess that needs to be tidied up. It's not a celebration of a female.
It's very dirty. Yeah.
I don't celebrate it. I don't know. I'm not proud of it.
It's always been viewed as something disgusting.
Something that is not appealing to talk about and or hear about.
Sometimes the boys can't understand my period pain or how do we feel when we have period. So I just want to have more understanding from the society.
I think it's really important in terms of boys and men and menstruation is that boys get as much education at school about menstruation as girls get. They need to know about it. They're going to have girlfriends, they're going to have wives, they're going to have daughters.
Let's have a conversation about what it feels like to be having a period. And if you feel crap, say you feel crap. If you feel great, that's fantastic. What are you on? Let's see if we can get some of it.
This is something that affects every biologically healthy female. And it cuts across race boundaries, age boundaries, nationality, socioeconomic status. I mean, I get goosebumps just thinking about it because past waves of feminism have been so deeply criticized for not being uniting in their efforts. And smashing menstrual shame and taboo is something that we can all get behind. And that by empowering women, by making it easy for them to feel their best selves each month, we can enable them to be leaders in their communities and elevate so many women out of the poverty they currently exist in.
The menarche is the most beautiful. It's a bit like an initiation. Boys need initiating into men, girls need that initiation, and there should be ritual around it. It should be celebrated.
You have all these things that happen to you that will provide you with different, fascinating physical and emotional experiences over your life, all to be embraced and explored.